Nasofresh MD reached out to me because they wanted me to review this product. This is daily drug-free nasal care for allergies, cold and flu, sinus pressure and congestion, post-nasal drip, sinusitis inflammation. This is how it's supposed to work. Powered rinse pushes saline into one nostril. So up there, around the back of the nose, and powered suction draws the saline out of the other nostril, flushing away allergens, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. They're also claiming that it's easy to use. You just fill the tank, add nasal salt, power on, activate the nasal dock. Now, I have recently been seeing on Instagram that I'm not supposed to be using the water for things just like this because there's a bacteria out there in the water that will get into your brain and eat it and deteriorate it. So I am going to need to boil some water and let it cool down before I even try this. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in the box. Okay. When I had agreed to do this, I did not look at all of the instructions and what this all entails. I feel like this is about to be a little bit crazy. I am not used to having anything in my nose and going around the back of my nose. So I am hoping that this is comfortable for me to use because I don't know. I just think like this can get a little crazy. All right, so if you have any questions, you can call this number right here or you can send an email. This right here basically says, thank you for choosing the Nasofresh MD. You're going to get some benefits from it. And they give you a QR code that you can scan to find helpful videos. All right, let's go ahead and take this out. They say that this is an ergonomic design for the countertop, which is good. Ooh. Go ahead and take this out. This is what it looks like. Okay, so you go ahead and pull this out. Here are some attachments. We have these attachments here, which I don't know what these are. We're going to have to go ahead and read the instructions and see what this is about. What else? It also comes with a spoon, which I'm assuming is for the salt. It comes with nasal rinse salt. I'm not sure how many are in here. Maybe the instructions will tell me. And then it also comes with a power cord. This is the instruction packet right here. This is going to be so interesting. Oh my God. It says to perform nasal irrigation effectively, follow these instructions while standing over the sink. Guess you don't want to be up in here making a crazy mess. Here is a detailed view of it. It says charge your Nasofresh MD for a full charging cycle of 8 hours prior to very first use. So I'm going to have to plug this up, let it charge for 8 hours. Plug your device in for a minimum of 3 hours for subsequent charging cycles. A red light indicator is normal and indicative of a new charging cycle. A green light indicates fully charged. We have a lower tank, which is for the wastewater. We have an upper tank up here, which is for the saline, and the lid. On the side here is the charging port. This whole thing right here is the mechanical module. And then we have the storage opening right here. I just pull this out just like that. Okay. Ooh. All right. Is there more? No. Okay. Here is the activate button. Let's go ahead and put this back in there. Okay, bam. Now what we need to do is put the antimicrobial nasal pillows on. Uh-oh. So these are the nasal pillows. We'll just place this on there. Just like this. Okay. There we go. And then we need the self-cleansing tool. And that would be this. This is a self-cleansing tool. Okay. And it looks like they just slid it on just like this. All right. Bam. And then here is the cover, which does not go down all the way. So maybe this goes like this. Okay. All right. So the first thing we need to do is charge this bad boy up. We will charge this for 8 hours and then we will come back and resume with step 4, which is adding the water. So I will see you guys tomorrow because it is already, I don't know, like 6 o'clock over here. What's 8 hours? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yes. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later. Bye.